Alright, let's go see what Tony's gift is. It better be something good too. The last gift was kind of wait. The Superlink added more stuff to it. Nico just now swooping in the last second to save the day, leading away the carnival sludge against the monster keep New York City safe. Just gonna say it. He's the astounding Spider-Man. Oh. He had too many words. These words all the red and blue pajamas fool you. Spider-Man no joke. Yeah, if I recall correctly, I think Spider-Man and Blade fought once. Well, maybe more than once. I don't know. I don't remember who won though. I remember seeing a video on that one time. Enemy. Use more of those. That's the old Avengers tolerate your spooky, strange teammate attitude. We sure are a very unique bunch.
Hey.
Next thing I know, the Sanctum is airborne and covered in slime.
I don't get it. Strange couldn't just magic his way in?
Something about the whole alien thing threw off his mojo.
That explains so much. No wonder he gets so strange around me. See what I did there?
I'm a vampire. I see it.
And I'm pretending I didn't hear that joke.
This is gonna be a fun podcast.
So what you kiddos hanging out talking about?
Not that it makes any difference to me, but I think Tony's waiting for you, Hunter. He seemed excited.
Oh, that's never a good thing.
Oh, check out Blade making nice with the big guns.
Tony excited, waiting for me with a gift. That never leads to anything good. Oh, caretaker journals. She's gonna be finding a lot of those. Alright, what is it, Tony? This better be good.
Now, think you can tell your friend inside there to turn it up a few hundred Kelvin?
I could. However, it might shatter the containment spell, preventing him from incinerating this facility.
I think we're good. And just in time.
The forge has certainly changed.
Right. Caretaker said this all happened after your siesta. What spooky castle would be complete without its own Babylonian demon-powered furnace?
Sumerian fire demon. His name is Babs.
Oh, now it all makes sense. Well, once you get past the esoteric terror of the situation, I've found this thing actually has some uses. Molecular bonding, breaking down evil gamma serums, fashion accessorizing.
Yes, speaking of...
Oh, right. It's ready.
Your armor seemed to offer minimal protection against the venom creature.
I noticed.
Yeah, I thought you could use an upgrade.
Well hammered, well fired. Caretaker did not mention that you two are such skilled smithies.
Yep, I am Iron Smithy.
Perhaps you should just try it on.
Still think I could have used a cloak.
Cool.
Damn near indestructible. And we even got the size right. Not bad for our first collaboration.
Also, why do you think I need a cloak?
I still think it could have benefited from a cloak.
Why do you think I need a cloak?
You think everything could benefit
That's
from
what
a
I'm
cloak?
starting to think too. You do.
Oh, I've heard
It looks
things
kind of
you say
ridiculous
when
on
you think no
you, but
one's
we just let it
listening.
slide.
Intriguing.
Please. I hate to admit it, but somehow this ancient forge puts any arc reactor I've got to shame. Who would have thought mystically bound demon power would be so damn energy efficient? Or carbon neutral? Certainly got that new suit of yours done a lot faster than I expected. Speaking of, what's the verdict, boss?
I will reserve judgment until I try it in combat.
There's a 99.9% chance you'll be fine. Or it'll bust at the seams and fall off mid-battle. Word of advice, don't go commando. Either way, you're now the most advanced hybrid of tech and magic on Earth since old Doc Doom himself. But tools are just one part of the equation. You gotta know how to use them too. You were out, what, 300 years before we woke you from your eternal rest? I'm betting you have questions, so ask away, Hunter.
Is all this magic a threat to your new technology?
It might surprise some people to hear this, but I do like some things with rules. Isotope decay, magnetic fields, and gamma oscillation make a lot more sense to me than Eye of Newt, bat wings, and a sprinkle of sunshine. At least they did before everything changed.
You and the doctor seem to work well together.
Well, no need to put a label on things. The guy is good at making sense of this madness every now and then. He's not talking to his cape.
You must have an interesting origin story of your own.
Well, just your typical American boy. Pops was a founding member of the military-industrial complex. Mom, a famous socialite. Tragedy struck when I lost them both in a car crash, which turned out to be a hit from a rival corporation. I spent my early teens at MIT, trying to clear my head, and was all set to follow in Dad's footsteps as a war profiteer. Then one day, fortune shined on me, in the form of some errant shrapnel that lodged itself just above my heart. So I did what anybody in that situation would do. I built a super suit and started fighting crime.
You sound pretty pleased with yourself.
Now you're starting to sound a little like Pepper. And Jennifer. Of course, they both think I'm full of something else.
Seen anything strange around here?
What, other than my roommate? Boom! Roasted! But on a more serious note, this place is legitimately haunted. Mirrors look back at you. My room rearranges itself. And worst of all, magic cats.
Was it suspiciously elusive, even for a cat?
Actually, yes. Thought I was going crazy there for a second, but clearly I'm still firing on all cylinders. It just poofed in next to me out in the yard. Small, black, furry. Cute little thing. Probably some kind of shape-shifting monster knowing this place.
I take it this new version is a technological marvel?
Impact-resistant carbon composites, some patent-pending alloy mesh, and a few touches from Dr. Spooky over there. And hey, the built-in communicator means we can talk to each other without sending a raven.
I may be a few hundred years behind, but I know that tone.
Oh, you are a sharp one. But no, I'm insulting the situation.
Is all this magic a threat to your new technology?
It might surprise some people to hear this, but I do like some things with rules. Isotope decay, magnetic fields, and gamma oscillation make a lot more sense to me than Eye of Newt, bat wings, and a sprinkle of sunshine. At least they did before everything changed.
What sort of things are you doing in here?
Oh, that's right. You were out a while. Basically, we've got a gigantic demon inside the magic box here that provides near limitless power for whatever we might need. Sounds insane, but sometimes it's easier to just go with it.
Okay. So, why not magically create a way through that symbiote shield?
Have you ever known it to work that way? We can't just wish upon a star here. We need to know what we're making first and put together the right components. Otherwise, I'd have already whipped up Strange a new personality.
Thanks for catching me up on things.
Anytime. Oh, and speaking of things, remember that creepy gamma goop you found from that hopped-up Hydra soldier? Well, I gave it a peek, and it explains a lot. If you have a minute, meet me at the anvil over there, and I'll walk you through it. I promise it'll be worth your time.
Okay, that was a lot to take in.
Well met, Hunter. Hunter, your new attire suits you quite well. But how are you holding up on the inside? I know it's easy to look upon me and simply see the universe's utmost authority on all things mystical and macabre, Hunter. However, in addition to being Earth's sorcerer supreme, I am also your doctor.
You mean a physician of the medical arts? You jest.
I assure you, Hunter, I do not jest. They don't call me Mr. Strange, now do they? Except for Tony. Your awakening ritual was admittedly a touch more chaotic than I had originally intended, and, well, after your violent encounter with Venom, my oath to Hippocrates compels me to check in with you. Simply put, how do you feel?
You did not awaken me to discuss feelings, Doctor. I'm ready to do what I must.
Ah, yes, you mean complete your prophesied destiny and bring about the destruction of your mother? I know some psychiatry professors at my alma mater that would love to talk with you. How you feel is just as important to me as your mission, Hunter. The two are innately interconnected, more than you know. I, for one, do not know if I will ever feel 100% again after the events of yesterday. I still can't believe what transpired. The sanctum, all that knowledge, Wanda, lost. Swallowed whole by the black mouth of that foul venom creature. With all my resources, all my gifts, I should have seen this outcome spelled out in the sacred geometry of this universe years ago. But I miscalculated.
Lilith's power has placed a dark shroud over us all, Doctor. You are not alone in this.
Your words are appreciated. Still, I must not allow the underlying truth of the situation to become shrouded as well. It's not just the Sanctum Sanctorum that was lost yesterday. It was my protege, Wanda. She is my charge, my responsibility, and I failed her. But I am determined not to let that happen with you, Hunter, which is why I am here to answer any questions you may have. Perhaps my wisdom may benefit you more than it has me thus far.
That creature on the roof. You have run into it before.
Unfortunately, yes. In the simplest of terms, Venom is an alien species living in symbiosis with a human known as Eddie Brock. He's something of a fixture in New York these days, but typically his hijinks are confined to harassing Spider-Man.
How does Eddie feel about this arrangement?
He seems to relish the experience. And under Lilith's spell, they've clearly become more cohesive than ever before.
Tell me about your Sanctum's wards of protection. I have never heard of a protection spell that powerful.
In your time, I'm sure you've encountered a variety of minor wards and protective spells. The Sanctum Sanctorum was shielded by one such incantation, but greatly amplified by the convergence of ley lines.
Will the wards ever provide the same protection that they had?
It may be possible to undo the damage, but now that a weakness has been exposed, I'll have to rethink my approach entirely. Tony did offer a military-grade laser protection grid, should I be so inclined to go that route.
How did Wanda come into your care?
Wanda's story is quite tragic, and perhaps not mine to tell. There was an accident on the Abbey grounds not long ago involving Agatha.
I feel like everyone is avoiding mention of Agatha.
I can't say I'm surprised, but I'm afraid it's really not my place. You should speak to Sarah about her when you're ready.
Let us talk later.
Visit whenever you like. It's not often I get to converse with a true legend.
I had plenty of more questions, but you know, for right now, we're just gonna have to go with this and rock with it for now. And also, this suit is very skin tight. Feeling like a real Marvel superhero.
Yes?
Oh, not really feeling like having a conversation.
You have problem?
Tony Stark used to be the ultra-rich jerk I saw on TV. Now, he's the ultra-rich jerk who eats all the cashews in the bowl.
Oh, okay.
Captain Marvel beat me at cards. Yet another phrase I never expected to say out loud.
I don't feel so bad, Nico. Can't be that bad.
The other day, Tony Stark made some crack about avocado toast. Why are the elderly so obsessed with food I've never eaten?
Should he call that man the elderly? That's crazy.
Nobody knows exactly what it is you remember, so they'll probably want to hold your hand for a minute. Don't take it personally.
Good to see you, Hunter.
Okay. Where is... Where is she? She should be here. And why is no one talking about Agatha? I mean, did things play out the same way they did kind of in WandaVision? And Wanda pretty much be Agatha, and she was evil and stuff. Was everybody so afraid to say?
Hunter.
Sorry, hope I didn't hurt you.
Ah.
Salutations. Regardless of what Mr. Stark thinks, the mirror table was guiding our hand reliably for centuries before the advent of computers.
Okay. I guess it's just a matter of ideals. And whenever I'm able to... Oh, the sword. Okay, that's the sword that what's her name was using. Oh, it was Robbie. Well, let's get to work. Oh. Gamma coil?
Now, I doubt advanced gamma thermodynamics was a hot topic at ye old demon hunting school, so I'm just gonna give you the condensed version.
I appreciate that.
Closest I've ever seen to this substance is pumping through Bruce's veins. Part gamma accelerant, part unknown element. Calling it coil for now, given its unique atomic structure. Man, I love acronyms. This stuff is more volatile than Nick Fury on a Monday morning, but Hydra doesn't seem to mind.
They're using it to get stronger.
Exactly. A few drops would make your average salamander look like Fin Fang Foom. Thankfully, with a little help from Dr. Spooky and our haunted oven over here, I think two can play at this game.
You are not suggesting we start injecting ourselves with it?
No, nothing like that. Though I can see some future applications for my energy drink line, I was thinking we apply this stuff towards upgrading our equipment.
I like where this is going.
Just give me a little time here and I can whip up some pretty fun toys. How about we give Hydra a taste of their own gamma-powered medicine for a change? Give me a sec. Okay, what's up?
Alright, analyzing gamma coils. He can use coil material to cover in the combat to create hero abilities. Only one abilities often can be selected, so choose wisely.
No problem.
Okay.
How does this look?
I always go middle. These are new abilities I got? I ain't no new abilities, these abilities I already have. Oh. I selected the ability I want to get. Yeah, I already have these abilities though.
If this thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt, I'm quitting.
I like the whip though. The whip is a really good ability.
Hunter, when you have a minute, come meet me in the yard.
If taken to the yard, duplicate abilities can be taken to new, more powerful versions. Robbie added something to the super link. The grotto's nice, but it's not gonna clean itself. You know what I'm saying? Let's put it on a chore schedule for a blade gets passive aggressive. That's really, but she really is Nico, bro. That sounds like something she was saying. Oh, so these cards can just be found throughout the grounds? I mean, do they like just pop up? Well, if they pop up, then that means that there's more out here. Let's go exploring. I go on a little trip in my favorite rocket ship. Anything new here? Still don't got any keys. See if I can find any more of those tarot cards along the way. Sounds to me that each time I guess I complete a mission, I find more things, more and more things to do. There we go. Heroes have 8 abilities equivalent to the combat decks. And equip a new ability once the first and equip the ability you wish to replace. Oh yeah. Oh, but I already have whip though. That's the only abilities I have, huh? I'm not sure why I was getting rid of abilities for. Wait, does X remove? Oh, okay, close ability. I see now. Ah, okay. I can't look at any of the other ones. Oh, that's kind of lame. I can edit. Oh, I can't edit theirs. Okay. Well, very well then. I was hoping I end up finding some more tarot cards laying around here, but I don't think that's going to be the case. And I can't open any of these chests, so. I don't meet up with Blade. Just checking around first to see if there's any tarot cards here. You know, just in case they add any. They don't seem to be the case though. And if they are added, then they must be added like maybe a couple missions later on down the line. So I went down here and I ain't find nothing. Maybe something down here this time. Nope. Still can't open that door. That's supposed to be the place Robbie was talking about cleaning out. Sites do need to be cleaned out. I thought that was supposed to land on the box. Alright. Lay wants to talk. Is it training he wants to talk about or what? Oh.
Welcome to the yard. At least that's what we're calling it these days. Caretaker put me in charge of your training. Too bad she didn't listen to me yesterday. Now that we know what we're up against, I think we can all use the practice. Any questions?
I did, but they are about you.
Right when it's time to train? From all Sarah told us about you, she never described you as lazy.
I learn faster if I understand the person who trains me.
I can respect that. Go ahead.
Can I ask about you?
I guess.
How did you become a Dampier?
You say that like I had a choice. I was born this way.
How is that possible?
A vampire bit my mother. Problem was, I was still in the womb. I'm lucky I was even born. Don't know if that's how it always is, but that's the way it went down for me.
Is your name really Blade?
Is your name really the Hunter?
Yes.
Oh, really? Your mom, before she became the mother of demons, looked into your cradle and decided to name her firstborn child the Hunter.
That is how I understand it.
It takes all kinds.
So, is your name really Blade?
No.
What is it?
It's private.
Is it embarrassing?
No, the Hunter, but I only share it with friends.
You do not consider me a friend?
Not yet. Don't take it personally.
How long have you been around?
I don't exactly know. I think of myself as mid-20s, maybe. I lost a lot of time. Much of the last century was a blur. I have occasional memories, almost like coming up for air before being yanked back down into the depths.
What happened?
I killed a lot of vampires. I hadn't lost my mind exactly, but I got into a rhythm and never stopped. Never had a reason to stop. Not until I met Caretaker.
And then?
She gave me a reason to stop.
What brought you to the Abbey?
Caretaker. About 10 years ago, she brought me back to the real world. Gave me a place to stay until I came back to myself.
Did she ever say why?
She said she thought I'd be able to kill more vampires if I was acting on more than just instinct. But I know it was more than that. She gave me safe haven here at the Abbey. Something I'd never known. Must have read half the books in the library by the time I headed out. So when she reached out and asked me to be part of this weird little club, of course I showed up.
Tell me about the Midnight Suns.
All right.
Why did you join? Vampire hunting is a solitary affair.
Guess I never found the right team.
Is that all?
No, but that's all I'll share for now. You really want to know? Put in the work. If I trust you, I'll have more to say.
What can you tell me about the others?
Nothing. Ask them yourself.
I'm not asking you to break anyone's confidence.
Fine. Which one?
Tell me about Nico.
She's the youngest, but she acts like she's in charge.
Why let her act like that?
She's usually right, and she keeps us on track. I didn't think we'd get along, but we wouldn't be the Midnight Suns without her.
What makes you say that?
She has a lot of heart, and that's why we let her. Anyone else?
What about Robbie?
He's exactly what he seems. Well, sort of. He's open with people, easygoing. Sometimes that comes across as dopey, but don't get the wrong impression. He's quick to make friends, and once he does, he's your friend for life. So don't let him down, or I'll hold it against you. Anybody else?
What do you know about magic?
Keeps to herself.
That is it?
She's a private person. Until she lets you in, that's all you need to know.
When does she let people in?
At her own pace. Respect that, and it'll happen faster than you think. Anybody else?
Tell me what you think of Sarah.
Well, there are a few people I tolerate, even less who I like. Sarah, I respect. She sees the big picture, and we're a part of it. I'd follow her to hell if I had to. And from what I understand, we may have to.
I am surprised she commands such respect.
I'm surprised that you're surprised. You know what she's like more than any of us.
I do.
Who else?
Nobody else.
Sure.
Do you have any thoughts on the team as a whole?
I think we're the only ones aware of the danger Lilith poses to this world. And I think we're pretty green. But enough training will get us through it. Speaking of training, we doing this, or are we gonna keep wasting daylight?
I am ready to train.
Finally.
Relax. You know, like it's gonna be in the word because I asked a couple of questions, bro.
Hey.
What's that glowing thing over there near her? Oh. So everybody over here is working out, huh?
This team is certainly getting stronger and more dangerous every day.
Really now?
Bad guys better start running.
Huh? Well.
The legend walks among us. Yes?
Oh. So that's not her sword. That's a totally different sword. What is this sword then? Oh, grow upgrade my abilities. If hero possesses 2 copies of an ability, they can be combined to create a new, more powerful version. Whip plus.
Nice to get some fresh air. Hardly any cobwebs or ghosts out here.
Oh.
On the prowl?
That's not it. It's more of the, you see you guys got 2 different questions above your head, but which is which though? I guess that's the main mission. So what do you want?
What's up?
Can I... What brought you to the Abbey?
Ah.
Caretaker.
Did she ever say...
No, never mind. I already talked about this. Alright. Okay, now I'm starting to see the bigger picture on the map now. Forge, library, war room. Yard.
What's shaking?
Wait, the yard? What is that? I've been over there? I don't think I remember going to no yard. I believe I have. Yeah, I have. I think that's the place where I came from. Alright, Danvers.
Like the way you move out there, Hunter. Guess Dr. Strange picked the right supernatural demon hunter to resurrect. I'm Carol Danvers, but you can call me Captain Marvel. Kidding, Carol's fine. Just thought I'd throw a bone to the Avengers PR team. Not gonna lie, going a few rounds in Vampire Guy's Magic Thunderdome sounds like fun, but we've got bigger fish to fry. Well, not so much fish as that ginormous invulnerable sewer monster that swallowed the Sanctum.
The venom creature surprised me before. He will not do so again.
That thing's tougher than a Flurkin furball. You better steer clear of him and his creepy slime shield for a while. Strange, Caretaker, and the rest of the funky bunch can try and magic their way through that shield all they want. If my time as a pilot taught me one thing, it's that sometimes you've got to find a workaround. As in Hydra, they've got to know the way inside. Steve's always said they aren't much for talking, but then again, I'm told I can be rather persuasive when I need to be.
Just how far are you willing to go, Captain?
Let's just say that I'm willing to unleash the power of a quantum singularity white hole on them if need be.
Quantum what?
You'll see. Find me in the war room when you're finished here. There's a few things we should discuss. Oh, and Hunter? Welcome back from the dead.
Uh-huh. You can be quite persuasive. Yeah, we know.
Buona torre si intoce. What? You think you're the only one that got around over the years?
Okay. Yeah, but like I said before, see. Oh, Nico's still training. Showing real commitment. Gotta respect that. Ain't got nothing.
Don't forget to write.
Alright. I didn't forget.
Nothing's certain these days, but these readings are too distinct to ignore. The gamma signature is...
Sorry, Bruce, we lost you. Did you say Gamma?
Banner.
Yes,
Hang on a second. Come on, Tony. You managed to stream the Super Bowl to a Kree battleship 50 light years out. This should be easy.
We waited all year for that game, and you know the Skrulls would have spoiled it for us if they got the chance.
Well, can't you just... I don't know.
Work my magic again? See, that's the problem. This time I am working with actual magic, and let me tell you, it sucks.
The magic. She said she wanted to talk. Hey, let's talk.
The gamma signature is completely inverted. The daughter nuclei are being reabsorbed into the parent nuclei, which is impossible.
If the gamma signature from the Sanctum is really that unique, Bruce, then couldn't we just...
Sorry, still working out a few gremlins in the system.
Try sunlight, and whatever you do, avoid water.
Wait, you're being serious?
We should be able to track this new gamma signature to its source then, right? I'd do it myself, but we seem to be having a little IT trouble today.
Please. Old Central here is ready to grind through that data like chum.
What exactly is a Central?
CENTRAL. Cognitive encryption, net transmogrification. We'll figure it out later.
Sending coordinates now. Hope your gremlins enjoy gamma spectroscopy.
Well, he's been a little moody lately, ever since, the problem
can't turn into the Hulk? Not sure if we should be frightened or relieved.
That makes two of us.
Oh, hey. Come on. Happens to everyone. Well, okay, not everyone.
Nice work, Bruce.
I know that place. Creepy abandoned warehouse in the bad guy part of town.
My favorite kind. Anybody up for paying it a visit?
Definitely.
Aw, see that? Teamwork goosebumps.
Find me when you're ready.
Multi-million-dollar piece of experimental technology, and she kicks it.
Relax, Tony, bro. You like got millions of dollars, bro. So let's get to work.
It was just recently that...
Oh, Danvers coming along. Well, okay. This ought to be fun.
Let's see. Trench coat, sunglasses at night, brooding personality. Something tells me these midnight warehouse raids are pretty normal for you.
Yeah, Blade. You're the GOAT.
This area in particular?
Occasionally. Good for a late night snack.
Oh.
The falafel place down the road. Stays open till 3.
Oh, right, sure. Only maybe next time say it was vampire.
That's vampire-y.
One of these days, I'll join you on a mission and you will see what I am really capable of.
I look forward to that day, Magic.
Gamma signatures and unstable isotopes aren't really in my wheelhouse, so we'll be patching Dr. Banner through from the...
Banner? No problemo. And he can't turn into the home.
Probably can scratch abandoned off the description of this place. You seeing this, Bruce? Getting all sorts of weird down there.
Johann Fenhoff. That hack. I heard he was dead. Well, hoped is perhaps the more accurate description.
Calls himself Faustus now. Hydra's resident mad scientist.
Not just Hydras. Liliths. That's magic coming from those crates. I can feel it.
Yeah? How about gamma radiation? You feeling that too? Because that's some pretty evil-looking Hydra tech down there.
Gamma and magic.
Gonna need you to use your science brain on this one, Bruce.
We need to approach this situation carefully. Combining those energies is an explosive proposition at best. Think scalpel, not hammer. Stealth, not strength.
Yeah, I don't do stealth.
Kill them.
Talking about she don't do stealth. You gonna learn to do stealth? Look at all these people around us.
Fast is a bit of a crackpot, but its fundamental science must be sound. The device would have surely exploded otherwise after your display, Carol.
Learned it by watching you, Bruce.
Oh, why not? Fine.
These fanatics are always the same. About time.
Easy. Oh, I guess that didn't work the way I thought it would.
Get ready.
Not bad.
That isn't bad at all. However, though, yeah, sacrifice these. Draw cards until you have 3 in your hand. I have a chance to concur with their draw. Hey.
Leave some for the rest of us.
There we go. Alright, can I not switch the Danvers? Not what I was looking for.
I'm on it.
Hey. It's not nowhere near it. Okay.
It's on.
Hey. The more we drop their numbers, the better. I don't have any more card plays. How can I increase my card plays? It's gonna be really useful to increase my card plays.
We will never forsake her.
Didn't ask you to, bro.
Lilith would be embarrassed by your weakness.
Reinforcements.
Awaiting reinforcements.
Saw that coming.
I've never been one to buy into the science of magic, but the data I'm seeing is hard to ignore.
Yeah.
There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio.
You know you're talking to a vampire, an alien hybrid, and a resurrected demon hunter, right?
Wait, hold up. That's not gonna work either. That's not gonna work either. Is there any other objects I can use? Seems not some. Very well then.
I'm impressed.
And I am scared. Can you imagine what happens if she used that ability against us?
Here we go.
KO.
Now that was something.
Captain Marvel binary. Can now go binary. Play 3 Captain Marvel cards. Withdraw the go binary ability. Okay. See what this does. Oh. Okay. Let's see what that does.
Should get the blood bumping.
You don't say. More reinforcements. Yep. Saw that
company.
Is it possible he somehow stabilized the rate of decay within the particles themselves? How else could he be achieving such a high yield?
I don't know, Bruce. I'll be sure to ask him when we're done punching out the bad guys.
Hold up. I see your opportunity.
Is that all?
Thank you for making that easy.
Time to bleed.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Hey.
You were too weak for this fight.
Easy peasy.
Go, now, quickly!
Go, go, go!
The perfect opportunity to field test Mother's device.